Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. Keep in mind it is general and timeless, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, check out the box below. Thank you for all of your love and all of your support. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. Now, what I'm hearing is too much is hidden from you at this time. So we're going to see what that is for you, Pisces. Why do we have too much is hidden? What is hidden from Pisces? You have honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. On the bottom of the deck, you have know thyself here, the mirror, and time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. Why do we have the mirror and time and tide? These are really good cards, Pisces. You have the garden, clarity, planning, releasing illusion, releasing blessing, releasing constraints, river of blessings, and abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. Why do we have time and tide and the mirror? The light dancer, illumination, the radiant self, shining soul, and freedom, action, power. Okay, for some of you, Pisces, this is going to be a deep reading. I see some of you, Pisces, I get the energy of soul retrieval. I also see you calling back your energy from all time, spaces, and dimensions. Calling back your energy. You have time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. And then you have the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. You have the garden, river of blessings, clarity, abundance. Light dancer. And what's interesting is I had another reading, but I had to stop the reading. Let's see what comes out in the tarot, and then I'm going to start channeling. Why do we have the mirror and time and tide for Pisces? Why do we have the mirror and time and tide for Pisces? That's what I was getting as a channeled message. All right, Pisces. I'm hearing reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. And what's coming through here is that someone did some sort of spell that they thought was either going to have, like, I'm getting a mirror, okay, of like someone like, look at who you really are, but them coming from a place of ego, and it actually reversing and backfiring on them, which I feel like we've had this energy before, but this is coming out very clear. Someone had the intentions of some sort of ritual or spell. This could be something as simple as like bullying or things like that. But it backfired on them because you're seeing who you really are. It says, know thyself, mirror, seeing yourself for who you really are. You have the garden, paradise, idyllic times, abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty, the radiant self, light dancer, river of blessings, and clarity, seeing yourself for who you really are, the eagle over here. Someone was coming from a place of lower consciousness and fear when it comes to you, and it feels like it was through ritual work though, but it doesn't have to be. This is, you know, a spell could be something as simple as someone speaking upon your life or bullying and things like that. Someone was coming from fear, ego, and that lower place of consciousness, and for some of you they actually did some sort of ritual for you to see who you really are. They didn't know who they were doing it on, 444. They didn't realize who they were doing this ritual on. Why do we have strength? Why 10 of Swords? Oh, Jesus Christ, Pisces. Why do we have Justice? Jesus Christ, Pisces. I have chills. I don't have my microphone in today. What's my battery? Can I put my microphone in? I can. All right, Pisces. So to lead your reading, we had the Strength card, 10 of Swords, and Justice. You had to have strength because it does feel like there was someone who had the intentions towards you of like wanting to expose, to reveal something about you. For some of you, they did some sort of ritual of like a truth spell, some sort of mirror spell, that they thought some sort of negative energy, like they thought you were sending them negative energy. They thought you were the cause. And that's what's coming through here. You weren't. And they were coming from that place of fear, ego. Fear and ego. But for some of you, they actually did a ritual because you have time and ritual. Time and tide, I think it says. And then the mirror, what's just coming through intuitively, is that kind of thing. Power, the Star card with the Strength over here. This really showed you your power, Pisces. Again, with the Light Dancer and Illumination, I do feel like this was meant to, it had the opposite effect, the reverse effect, Pisces. Like this person intended to like, no, look at Pisces, let them see who they really are, that kind of energy. It actually created magnetism towards you. That's what's coming through, is it reversed, and I see things being magnetized towards you, actually. The Power card, the Star card, Star representing illumination. You do have Inanna over here as well. Inanna or Oya or Athena can resonate with you, which are all very strong goddesses. So instead of their intentions, this actually illuminated these great qualities about you, Pisces. And if anything, illuminated the parts of you that were not as much recognized as what's coming through. So it had the opposite effect. They wanted the 10 of Swords. Instead, you have the Ace of Swords. So you were going through this, Pisces. You maybe had to be strong. But for what they intended, you're getting justice here. They intended for you to go through all these things of like learn their lesson. For some of you, someone wanted you to go through karma or receive your karma. It's like, no, I hope that Pisces receives their karma. But it was not coming from a place of like truth or goodness. It wasn't. And I have chills as I say that. I think it was coming more from fear and ego, and they were actually maybe the ones that were wrong in the situation, and they were projecting that upon you. Ace of Swords here, though, instead, the opposite. Okay, so you coming into your truth here. Here you go, Pisces, King of Cups. This is your energy right over Justice. So your Justice is Ace of Cups. Your cup is going to overflow, Pisces. If this reading resonates for you, if this happened, this energy is transmuting. Okay, even if it's just like them, I hope Pisces, like that's still kind of ill intent in a way of like, I hope Pisces learns a lesson and stuff like that. You know, if it's truly coming from ill intention or from ego and fear, you know, and so you're transmuting this energy because it still raises energy. It won't affect you, Pisces. But someone even thinking that, you know, maybe especially if you're gifted, or, you know, if you're very empathic, sensitive, you could feel it. So what's coming through here is Ace of Cups, King of Cups over Justice. You will receive your justice, Pisces. And your cup is going to overflow here, you know, from the divine. Why Justice with King of Cups and Ace of Cups? Expect expansion, Pisces. For some of you, I'm getting ready. That's that song by Tasha Cobbs and Nicki Minaj. Ooh. As I say that, judgment. I watch them all fall for coming against me. Cause me and my angel shocked the devil up. When you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told her she's mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing in these times. Now praise him, raise him. Every tongue that rises up against me, I breathe success in and out my lungs. Got the power of life and death coming out my tongue. And you had the Judgment there as saying, or not even saying, as those lyrics were coming through, Judgment. All right. And the reason why this person is not getting what they want, 10-10, as I say that. So this person wants you to go through some sort of karmic cycle that you've already been through or don't need to go through. Okay. And instead, because they really wanted that for you, Pisces, you are going to receive the opposite effect. Truth be known, truth be shown, seeing yourself for who you really are. It's actually illuminating all of these beautiful parts of you. If anything, calling back your soul gifts and calling back all of your abundance, because in all time, spaces, and dimensions, that is who you really are, Pisces. Okay? So you have a lot coming in for you. What's the advice? What's the advice for Pisces? You have the Two of Swords. You have Seven of Cups. And you have the Knight of Wands here, Pisces. You do have Judgment, Five of Cups, Contemplation, Two of Wands. For some of you, Pisces, it feels like 11-11 as soon as I say this, that it feels like some sort of initiation, though, of rising above fear. Two of Swords, I see this as being blinded, being stuck, needing to make a decision. Okay, you could have felt really stuck. You have the Seven of Cups over here, then you have the Knight of Wands. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords? Why the Seven of Cups? Why the Knight of Wands? This was some sort, you have Ten of Cups again, Pisces. Well, I think this almost came out earlier. Ten of Cups. You have great things coming your way, Pisces. Two of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, you're rising. This all worked in your benefit, Pisces. I feel like you really had to trust in this situation with blind faith, especially if you knew that this was going on. You had to trust, and I'm getting a lot of blind faith, which is really asking you to surrender and know who you are, knowing who you are, so in the midst of this persecution energy, knowing who you are. And Seven of Cups, you do have the Four of Wands, okay? For the Knight of Wands, you have the Two of Wands over here. I see new opportunities coming in for you, Pisces. I see new celebrations coming in for you too. I see the energy it is that they intended for you. You trusting it and this transmuting into what seems to be new opportunities for you, and maybe even specifically like with your passions or work. For some of you, there's this love energy that's been lingering. I just feel like there's someone coming in as well. Okay, so I feel like there's like some sort of soulmate that comes in for you, Pisces, after this. And I see you receiving a lot of opportunities, if anything, being recognized rather than what it is that they wanted, okay? Right, the Two of Wands with the Knight of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Having hope, faith, and trust, okay? You do have Ten of Cups over here. For some of you, it's like during this time, having hope, faith, and trust, especially if you knew this was going on. It feels like there's a lot of clearing when it comes to whatever happened, but that this is, if anything, coming in the reverse effect. But I do see you clearing out this energy. So there's a need for you to clear out your energy. And what this energy is also asking you is to rise above fear. So like if this is something that doesn't shift for you instantly, right? Like say it's like a person or something like that, that's like bothering you and stuff. It's asking you to rise above fear. It's asking you to know who you are. Okay, and I do see a lot of beautiful things coming in for you, and a lot of new things, especially with the Two of Wands energy, a lot of new. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What do we have for Pisces? We'll take those because of the, you have Initiate, so that could definitely have, For some of you, there's some sort of parallel timeline of like this happening in the temple or something. So what I'm seeing, it's almost like priests or priestesses and falling into ego in the temple of just like, no, you're not doing it right, or you're not doing it right, or something like that. And I see someone doing like a truth spell or something, like And but it coming from a place of fear and ego, and it actually like being some sort of initiation into higher consciousness, initiate, beginning and origin. You have resurrection too, come back, rebirth, renewal. Okay, they tried to persecute you. I'm seeing the throat. This is some sort of witch or persecution wound, it feels like as well, that's clearing out. So I feel like you're clearing out this energy too, multidimensionally. You have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the rainbow. You have the rainbow here too. So you have a resurrection after this. You do have a comeback, a rebirth, and renewal. And you do have the healing temple, restoration, cure, and safety, okay? Knowing that you are safe amidst all of these energies. And I feel like this too was some sort of initiation of you releasing fear of who you are, of your path, knowing who you are, knowing thyself. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.